All right, moving on. Now, at least 41 civilians have been killed and over 140 others injured after Russia launched a wave of missile strikes against Ukrainian cities on Monday.
Now, targets allegedly included the country's biggest, most equipped children's hospital in Kyiv, with an unknown number of victims feared trapped under the rubble. The attack is the deadliest in a series of airstrikes in months.
As per Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, the hospital is also the main treatment center for children with cancer. He added that the strikes disrupted heart surgeries and forced young cancer patients to take their treatments outdoors.
However, Russia has denied attacking the hospital, saying it had been hit by fragments of a Ukrainian air defense missile. Moscow reiterated that they only struck military targets. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian Security Service has published pictures of what it says were fragments of a Russian Kh-101 cruise missile recovered from the site. The strikes come a day before the NATO alliance three-day summit to reassure and reassess support for Ukraine.
Now, the strike largely destroyed the hospital's toxicology ward, where children with severe kidney issues were being treated. Hundreds of rescue workers and volunteers are scrambling to clear the debris in search for survivors. While President Volodymyr Zelensky has vowed to retaliate, he called upon his Western allies to help give Moscow a befitting reply.
In a statement released by the White House, US President Joe Biden has condemned the attack, calling it, and I'm going to quote here, a horrific reminder of Russia's brutality. The US State Department has said that 5 Ukrainian cities were struck with over 40 different caliber missiles. Spokesperson Matthew Miller reiterated additional military support for Ukraine while alleging Russia of intentionally targeting civilian sites.
So you will see a number of announcements come out of this summit. I won't get too far ahead of them for obvious reasons, but you will see new military, diplomatic, and economic support announced for Ukraine. You will see additional specificity about Ukraine's bridge to NATO.
The United Nations has also come down heavily on the latest Russian assault. UN chief spokesperson called the barrage shocking. This comes as the president for the UN Security Council presidency for the UN Security Council, lies with Russia for the month of July.
The Secretary General strongly condemns today's missile attack by the Russian Federation, hitting residential and civilian infrastructure across Ukraine. Directing attacks against civilian objects is prohibited by international humanitarian law.